wearing his clothes, idiot. Those pirates you fought. Another crew after the same treasure we were. I should thank you for clearing them out, but that's just not my way. Lads! Lasses! Now!
Truly. People have flooded Skovos by the boatload, and it's impossible to tell friend from foe. No one's ever who they seem. I wonder what you aren't telling me. Regardless, you deserve a reward for your trouble. Here.
Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. I just need a moment with my friend. Pilgrims of Akarat, hasten to meet Brother Ahul as he journeys into your light. Give him rest, and give comfort to those who loved him. For indeed, he was loved.
Why me? Why have you spared me? I am nothing. I have always been nothing. They butchered a Hulancourt, tore them to pieces, yet they spared me.
You're covered in blood. And what about Kella and Devrik? Did they escape?
Both taken to the Garden of Akarat.
The Garden of Akarat? What is that?
It doesn't matter. I have the writings I came for. No reason to linger.
Done.
Here in my hands are the words of a prophet, one born of these lands. His name was Pyrebetos. And when I read his wisdom, do you know what I saw? The very same truth that Akarat spoke. I have no time for idle chatter. There is too much to be done. Hope. That is what he wrote of. The hope that burns like a fire in the darkest night. The hope that burns in your heart when all seems lost. Embrace Akarat's truth, and your doubts and your fears, they will burn away and reveal a path forward.
From the way you handled those Morlu, I can tell you've faced evil like them before. Be honest. When someone like Adone is touched by darkness, is there still hope for them? Light willing. The pilgrims will be departing soon for Atanos, the last place Akarat was seen. It is a dangerous road I walk, but I must follow it to its end. Be safe, and be well, my friend.
We are but fawns, and he is the stag. We are but calves, and he is the bull. We are but pups, and he is the wolf. Through Akarat, the Askari can fulfill their true destiny.
safe enough to board. Come, let's take this dinghy to it. Oh, reeks of death and worse in here. Ugh. Some of these bodies are Migoso's men, but others are a pirate crew. That's odd. Migoso and her crew were very close. I wonder... Ghosts! I know that area. That salt wind. A pirate stronghold. Who is Ava? Slow you down.
I am trapped. My men, what used to be my men, give me no peace. I hear them screaming in these inhuman voices, nails clawing at the wood at my door. It must have been the damn tear of the firstborn. Drolan is a fool for wanting it, for dooming me and my crew. If anyone finds this, destroy that cursed artifact. It is evil.
Oh no! Migoso! It's my fault. Migoso and all of her crew are dead because of me and that damn tear. If I hadn't found it, if I hadn't... No, Drolan. Now is not the time to wallow. We can infer that pirates took the tear to Saltwind. That is where I should head next. Please, friend, meet me there. The tear of the firstborn must be destroyed before it can hurt anyone else.
The great eye is silent, Athrapa. In your eagerness, you have become blind.
And in your restraint, we are all blind. If the eye is not restored, we will never see clearly again.
Since the eye was returned, it no longer grants us visions. Its purpose has been altered forever. The loss is bitter, but this is not our end.
You would forsake it entirely. What of my vision?
I've seen many threads woven through your fate and too many fray. I know your visions drive you, but this need not be your undoing.
You have brought the eye here,
so you do not need to deny me outright.
You may try awakening the eye again. May fate lie in your favor. Farewell. The loom is set and the weft runs deep.
Amazons, attend!
The Great Eye was bestowed to us by Philios the Firstborn and Lycander the Angel. It allowed us to see fate without a great loss of youth, and search for specific visions. After it was stolen, our sight dimmed. Now the artifact does not heed us. Only the Eye can unlock my visions. Should I not give all to restore it back?
What are these visions of yours?
If only I knew myself. When I close my eyes, when I dream, I see fire, eyes, a hunger unsated. But I cannot make sense of it. The Eye would show me all. I've spent my years naturally studying the oracles of old. The first oracle documented the Great Eye first awakening. Here, read it for yourself. That text was copied from a tablet beneath the Temple of Life, where the Great Eye was first awakened. That is where I must go. I would gratefully accept any help you could offer. I have belonged to the wilds for many years now. The ways of court are long lost to me. I am Atrapa, of the Oracle Order. It is the best for all of us. They rarely agree with my views, and I've grown tired of their endless opinions. They are content, wasting precious years on diluted visions. I have no place among them. They drink from a cup already half drained and think it inexhaustible. The Eye's magic flows in our blood, yet with each generation it wanes. Who can say if the gift will not vanish entirely? No more questions? Then I shall go and prepare the way.
Into that chamber since before Queen Zaira's reign. This is not the time, Atrapa.
No one is asking you to enter Linos.
Athrapa has lived in that western alcove since before I became lead archivist. She used to spend hours in the archives. People can live their whole lives without ever seeing a member of the Order, but she walks among us. I always appreciated that. Just don't play her in Astragalo. She'll rob you blind. So you've been dragged into this as well. I can see your minds are made up. Stubborn as ever. Take the key, but mind the door behind you. It was sealed for good reason. The dead do not always have the courtesy to stay buried.
This way. Before they gather form. The eye will stir them again if we linger. Failed seers, shades without sight. They linger here, bound to their trials. The Sightless Eye calls to them. Or perhaps they call to it. This temple was once used as a proving ground for young seers. Inside lies the Chamber of Calling, where a trial was held to test those with sight. We must pass that trial to access the writings concerning the eye. Step with care. Held for centuries. It's waiting, watching. This is the Chamber of Calling. All who enter here are measured. Young seers were once brought here. The trial awakened their sight. If they could not withstand their first vision, they were culled. It was a mercy. As first Oracle Saren wrote, we must be able to command the visions, not merely see. I have always wondered if I would endure. The well runs deep, and I am its cup. Pour me out, and see what remains. I will endure. I will remain. Let it pass. Through me. Over me. We have passed the test. intense now, so the trials became gentler. I wonder how many of us would still wear the title of seer if this was the test we faced. The deeper Oracle archive lies ahead. Come. This should be the archive. It is said Lycander herself graced these halls. This seal is bound by our wards, woven to deny outsiders. It may be undone by drawing the proper sign. I will show you the pattern. Watch my hand and mirror it. Let us look for the first Oracle's writings, but tread lightly. This place remembers. In time, all who gaze into the great eye unravel. Even my own sister Siren cannot tell reality from vision anymore. She looked too deeply into the well and found herself lost. Her successor has been named. Thus did Philios, our father, set down this rite. Stand before the great eye and channel the divine into its heart until it stirs. Speak the name of Lycander, who my father once loved. The eye will awaken to the worthy. Rest, spirits! Your time has passed. Could it be so easy to awaken it? There is enough divine magic left in this place for one last ritual. Let us try. By the sight beyond sight, by the great eye, hear me! Lycander!
I hear you, mortal. Speak your purpose. You invoke the burning hells too lightly, mortal. Words are not hollow here. Choose yours with more care.
It can't be. Lycander?
There was once a time your kind bowed to neither angel nor demon. I would not see that change. But speak quickly. The magic wanes.
Elder One, we seek to restore the Sightless Eye. We have shrouded visions without it. If we cannot see fully, we cannot protect ourselves.
You are trying to command that which was never meant for you. What you call the Sightless Eye will only answer to the one who created it. He put the eye to rest long ago. As should you.
But...
You have heard Heaven's counsel. The veil closes. Be free from this burden.
No! Come back! There's not enough magic left here to do it again. I need some air. Spoken like someone who can choose to walk away. The visions will not end. I did not ask for sight. I am a seer because my mother was one, and her mother's mothers. Only fools think this is a gift. To sense but not see, to know but not understand. I need to see all. I'll go mad if I don't. Every child on Skovos knows the legends of Lycander. The angel who rebelled against the heavens and came to Sanctuary. She returned to the heavens to protect the knowledge of our existence, so the stories say. I am going to Vision's End to figure out what to do next. Find me there. place never changes. Ah, your arrival is timely. We depleted the divine magic in the Temple of Life, but there may be another source to awaken the Eye. The tales say Philios first locked the Sightless Eye in a vault close by. Where it is, I do not know. Another of my order, Laurel, has had visions related to Philios. I hope she has seen where the vault lies. Let us seek her.
I used to love coming here and live. Every year, first day of spring, me, a wineskin, and a soft patch of grass. Not this year, eh?
Captain Thara is with the Oracle. She requests you join her at the Sanctum of the Eye. Good luck to you both. This place makes my skin crawl. Our castes have been strained for decades, even before Adriona. Since then, it's only worsened. And if I'm honest, those seers unsettle me. Try to meet them eye to eye, and they look right through you.
Father, your faith has blinded you. Can't you see Alni has been infected by a demon?
Nonsense, Alaros. Alni has been blessed with a gift from Akarat himself.
This is no gift. It is a curse. One week ago, my sister was attacked by a swarm of overgrown insects. Now, something awful grows inside of her. It chitters in the night. It writhes. It will carve her open.
As I have told you, I had a vision of Akarat. He promised to bless our family as a reward for my devotion. This is that. I must tend to her. Stay here until you have purged those blasphemous thoughts from your mind.
She needs Catherwort to expel the demon that grows inside her. Please. How else? She's young and thought herself invincible. We had a garden outside of town that we had to abandon as demons moved in. She hoped to salvage a few potatoes she grew herself. She has no green thumb, but she was proud of this small success. She came home covered in bug bites. I thought they had healed, but now... Small herbs, said to have been created by the firstborn. The Ascari used them to purge demonic corruption. I'd go myself, but demons have infested the land where they grow, and I am no fighter.
She's dead, Petros. Torn in half, just like the image on the urn.
We're going to die. We're cursed.
There is no curse. Goat's backside, it was an accident.
ceremony. Created an urn with her own blood to glimpse the future. I tried to warn them. Fate is never shared freely. The Oracle?
Spare us, Rhea. The only reason you didn't make one is because you were scared.
And she was right to be. We're cursed, Petros. Desdemona is dead. Lycus is hiding in a hole in the ground.
Lycus. He shouldn't be alone. The curse took Desdemona when she was alone.
If he wants to hide, that's his choice. There is no curse. Our fates are our own. I'm not scared of some damned piece of pottery.
Blood grants sight. Blood grants certainty. It's carved above an urn beneath the sanctum of the eye. A relic from the ancient oracles.
Rumors said you could see your future if you offered your blood to the urn.
Nothing happened until the urns appeared. Woke the next morning to find them next to our beds. Our deaths painted in blood. Our blood.
That could be goat's blood. It's a prank at best. I bet Lycus is pissing himself laughing right now.
And Desdemona, is she in on this? Both sides of her? Yes, the fate urns created from the offering. Desdemona showed she would be torn in half. Lycus showed he would drown.
I will be smothered by darkness. All around. Suffocating.
Stop it! You don't see me hiding in an open field because a pot showed me smashed by stones? Is that why Mikos clings to you? You have him afraid of his own shadow? Shadow?
Leave him out of this.
What did you see?
Bright days and even tides. We came close to the end, didn't we?
So terribly close.
More loyal friends you will not find.
Look on the bright side, Timon. If you do nothing, the missing children cannot be more dead.
Oh.
Plucked from the fields like ripe olives, and taken far too voraciously to be mere coincidence.
And we won't lose another. I'll find the culprit, and I'll
Stammer them into submission? You've got the countenance of a lion, but the roar of a lamb. One must not be meek when metal is required. The children need a hero, not a milksop.
You're right. Timon the timid no more.
That's it. No child leaves a silent trail. We need only find the fruit of their folly. And I wager daring do is far from foreign to you, friend. Oh, you've scars that would put the scribes to shame.
Could they have drowned you?
Not without the lungs of a nerd and some creativity. To see children turn to the bottle. That's blood. Not my preferred vintage either. Rudimentary demon worship. Sloppy too.
Why take the heads?
Someone to talk to? Place for laundry.
No children. Just blood and refuse. The trail has washed away.
That's it, Timon. Water. Perhaps they went to the waterway. I told you to trust your instincts.
And sacks. The children. He's alive. Then, but who did? Ask and you shall receive.
Sea brigands drowning children. New ones, but not without purpose. There's something familiar here.
It has no taste for foreign children. Only the blood of Scovos will earn our reward. We spotted vagrant children in the village ruins. They will be fitting offerings.
That's the tale. The brigands who offered children to the sea for promise of luck and riches. The Zealous.
That was just a story. To keep children cautious of the sea. Right?
Looks like some have taken it to heart. But this tale's ending has yet to be written. If we are swift, we can see it return to fable. There's an old story of a child falling overboard the merchant's vessel, drowning in the churn of the sea. When they retrieved his body, they found a cache of gold alongside his remains. It's a tale from centuries ago, but whispers spoke of brigands who saw a drowned child as a mark of luck. Offerings made for fortune received. They were known as the Zealous. Easy prey among the devoted and destitute that followed Akarat.
They came for salvation.
Aye, but malice found them first. Compassion is too often the cloak of the cruel.
Good. My messenger found you.
We three together again, for a brighter day.
Yes, if the Oracle allows. The rift between our orders runs deep. I wish to repair it.
Our hopes align. Yet it is one thing to declare friendship and another to earn it. To earn your passage, you must walk our path as each prospect must. Bear our rituals. Know our sight. Young seers take a pilgrimage across our lands to 3 shrines. One of clay, one of life, and one of sight. Walk them, then return to me.
Please don't get up.
Nonsense. Elder, Athropa is the old one. Ah, the mischiefs we had in our youth. Don't tell me you are still obsessed with that one vision?
It is my life's work.
All of my visions were chronicled. I did not see Phileus himself, but I saw 2 children fleeing a father. By accident, they stumbled across an ancient place. The full vision lies over there. By 3 summers.
2. Your mind is muddled from visions.
You've been away too long. I hope you'll come back for my last vision.
Perhaps.
Flesh can only bear so much. At our last vision, our bodies surrender. The ceremony for our passing is called the Rhesus Nimatu, the severing of the thread. I am the last of our year to be severed. Save Athropa, of course.
Don't have the vision until I return. I will set all right with the eye.
Dear heart, my life has been full. I have walked many paths, lived many lives through the visions. I wish you could set aside your stubbornness and taste the same fulfillment. Do not dig forever in the earth when you could lift your eyes to the stars.
Do not have the vision.
Tread carefully with Athropa. The first lesson all seers learn is that seeking specific visions is ruinous. We are mere vessels for visions, not their keepers.
But what if Athropa could restore the eye? Think of what it would change.
Do not mistake the Oracle's indulgence for trust, lest Athropa do something drastic. Think on it no more.
The path is laid, and so we must follow. Seeing Laurel like that, it isn't fair. Divisions are cruel things. Most children's first memories are of their parents. Mine are of flame and ruin. Why am I even saying this? I need to stay steadfast. This is the waterfall. Philios' vault must be near. Let the eye lead our steps. The intended resting place of the Sightless Eye. It feels steadier here, like it remembers. There isn't enough magic in this chamber to do the same ritual. I feel the magic elsewhere in this vault, tangled and knotted from unuse. I need to collect it to do the ritual again. Breath for sight. Let us find the rest of the magic. I feel magic ahead. Deep well for us. Born once again through me. This burden is mine alone. Pain is a small price to see my vision. I continue. The magic has knotted. I need to untangle it. I'm nearly there. It burns. I am going to force this power into the eye until it awakens again. Let us return to the chamber where we began. As in the Temple of Life, I will channel the magic into the eye. I need a steady hand to guide the current, lest it overwhelm me. Let us begin. By fate, we did it. I will finally see. It's tearing me. It's too much. Don't interrupt. It's clearing. I see. My vision clear. I can see it.
You were told to leave the eye.
Curse you. I almost had it.
A moment more and your mind would have melted. I would have words with you both. Rectifying a mistake I should have settled years ago.
I was so close. The magic is gone again.
I see that you will not be dissuaded. I foresee your doom, but doom is your birthright. Leaving you both to flounder on your own is more dangerous than helping you. The eye is tainted with hatred. A sickness festers at its core, and it must be cut out, purged with my blood. But know this, such a cleansing is no repair. The eye will hold but for one vision. I will aid you on this foolish quest. My workshop still exists somewhere beneath the ruin and reshaping of Sanctuary. I do not know what name the place bears now. Too much has changed. All I can remember is that it was where lovers say farewell. Find it, and I will meet you there. I once walked these walls. Such familiarity makes my arrival effortless. I defy the Angiras Council by my coming, but I am not the first. Philios gathered the Eye's vessel, and I lent my foresight to shape it. The Eye was made so we may communicate between realms. I feared the high heavens would sense sanctuary by us using the Eye, so I urged Philios to hide it. You know what followed. I did not foresee that my gift would transfer to mortals. More than once, I thought of reclaiming it. Yet humankind was made for longing, the endless hunger to know. Whether that restraint was insightful or foolish, ask wisdom himself. I cannot say what stories you have heard, nor how time has colored them. We fought together, bled together, broke bread, laughed. Against all reason and strife, we loved. I first met him tending to his garden. The way the light bathed him, he looked like the sun. Philios could be blusterous and proud, but beneath all that thunder was his truest nature. A maker. Above all, he loved to create. What gift I possess is not prophecy as you mortals understand. It is the burden of possibilities, visions of what might be. For your companion, I see a few paths ahead. Few are fair. To have loved him once was enough. Philios was never mine to keep. We were chapters in each other's stories. His life after our parting was full. He found love anew, and they grew old together. He held his children and grandchildren in his arms. Those were gifts I could never have given.
A hunger that has no mouth. Silence. A crownless king. A conqueror. Welcomed with open arms. I have to hold on to it.
Focus. Feel your breath. The cloth on your skin.
It was the clearest I have ever seen. The images had come into focus. Clear as you stand before me now. But just as it was there, it was gone. I can still taste it. Like ash. Human flesh. Ruin. Something vast behind the sun. Hush, all of you. I can barely think straight with this headache. No, I don't know of that place. I will have to consult records at the Temple of Life.
game of chance? They can't all be winners, can they?
Spared you that. I spent the night combing through the archives, cross-referencing Firstborn texts with old Oracle pilgrimage maps. Archivist Linos helped where he could. There is a place referenced as the Hollow of Farewells. It would be near the Firstborn graveyard now. I've traced the general region. The archives carried me back to the Firstborn age. My studies of the Eye rarely reach so far into the past. Sanctuary used to have one ocean. The world has shifted much since. And yet, not nearly enough. Not always temples and stasis the place. I feel the Sightless Eye remembering. From what I know of Philios, he would never have sealed this place without having a way back. Look! Scratches at the base of the statues. Like they were dragged or maybe turned? Where lovers say goodbye. powers say goodbye. Perhaps the statues should be rotated away from one another. This way. We must find Lycander. We must be the first to enter this place in millennia. The archivists will be overjoyed.
Saying farewell to this place is harder than I imagined. I must seal it to ease the aching. It only reopens the wound. Our decision to part was one of wisdom, but wisdom is a cold companion. I hope she does not think of me. For her sake. Goodbye, my light.
Lycander! We have arrived!
Mortals, You are surrounded by objects which teem with the same light imbued in the eye. Gather them. We will use them to anchor the ritual. When the rite begins, the seer must hold the eye open. Only one may enter.
Place them before me.
Here yawns the maw of hatred. No light will follow you there. It is not enough for demons to corrupt their own pits. They must poison this as well. This filth. That bile is the anchor that tethers hatred. Scour the halls and burn it away.
no bodies here. Perhaps we're not too late.
Ah, optimism. The whole...
I've seen the children around these parts. They play in the ruin, spooking passersby.
Then we can't let the Zealous spoil their fun, can we?
Those who began these 3 trials. We must carve our names into the clay. It is a vow to the Oracle that we will walk this road and face whatever awaits. Adriana's name is here. She walked this path after she won queenship through combat. She swore the same oaths and forsook every last one of them. Yet even now, I feel the loss of her. I would wish that you had known her before. But maybe I was too blind to see what she always was. Trial of life. Something's written on that stone. Our blood joins the water. It binds us to this land, and the land to us. Flames answer us! Each spirit we fell feeds the fires! I believe this second trial teaches how Skovos and her people are one. The seers are bound to the land in ways I cannot know. They would be able to explain this trial better than I. As you said, to the 3rd and final trial, one of sight. It's been a long time. I found their weakness.
Amazon. sons are welcome here no longer. There is no trial of sight anymore. Your corrupted sister stormed this sacred ground and butchered our young seers. The youngest was 8. 8! Her blood still stains this floor.
Your young will be avenged.
You were the right hand of the Queen. As far as I'm concerned, you share her blame. You want a damn trial of sight? Once you're corrupted, tear their eyes from their skulls and lay them at my feet! That will be your trial!
Didn't I? The seer wasn't wrong. I questioned Akarat behind closed doors. But I did nothing until you dragged me from Adriana's shadow. Amazons are bred for obedience, to hear a command and strike without hesitation. That creed makes us strong in battle. Now it has outdone us. The seer calls for eyes. Blood answers blood.
Save your empty words! Leave me! The dead do not rise. but their blood is answer. Our sight is paid in suffering. This trial, when it was whole, was the hardest of the three. To surrender what you hold most to the cliffs, and sever all earthly ties. For to see is to be untethered from the earth.
So be it. Adriana saved my life with this knife 12 years ago. I have never gone without it. Our trials are finished. We should return to the Oracle.
Then the foundation between us is laid. Hold fast to the tenets, yours and ours, and the bond shall endure.
When did Adriana cast those tenets aside?
She did not believe she had. She believed herself faithful still, and that was what made her dangerous. You still bleed from her betrayal. Ignoring the wound makes it fester, Farah. To heal it, go to the Cavern of Echoes.
Thank you, Oracle. I did not realize how deep the wound ran. But how could it not? I never got to face Adriana. Look into her eyes. The Cavern of Echoes isn't far from where I was raised. Meet me there. This will be my final passage.
We must find Lycander. We must be the first to enter this place in millennia. The archivists will be overjoyed.
Saying farewell to this place is harder than I imagined. I must seal it to ease the aching. It only reopens the wound. Our decision to part was one of wisdom, but wisdom is a cold companion. I hope she does not think of me. For her sake. Goodbye, my light.
Lycander! We have arrived!
Mortals, you are surrounded by objects which teem with the same light imbued in the eye. Gather them. We will use them to anchor the ritual. When the rite begins, the seer must hold the eye open. Only one may enter.
Place them before me.
Here yawns the maw of hatred. No light will follow you there. It is not enough for demons to corrupt their own pits. They must poison this as well. That file is the anchor that tethers hatred. Scour the halls and burn it away. heart of corruption meets before one. The anchor of hatred is uprooted, but the eye will not stir without what first consecrated it. Angel's blood.
Will you give it freely, Lycander?
You ask for more than blood. You ask for me to partake in your doom. But I swore I would not steer humanity's fate. So be it. It is done, mortal.
No, but I've come this far. I see oceans boiled by hellfire. Cities turned to bone. Children born marked. Weeping and gnashing of teeth. All voices fall silent. Not by death, but in dread. It waits behind the veil, shapeless, waiting. Terror! We open the gate for him. Now, I know.
This is her burden now. This is where I leave you. May your future remain unwritten.
The ruin I saw will not come to pass in our lifetime. Nothing we do will stop it. But at least I know. I am going to return to Vision's End, to Laurel. I've had my last vision. I will be there for hers. For the first time since I can remember, I can enjoy the summer's breeze.
with that.